This cult thought that human sacrifice made them bulletproof. In 1989, police in Matamoros, Mexico, were looking for a missing American college student named Mark Kilroy, who'd vanished during spring break just across the border. What they found instead was a ranch. The ranch belonged to a man named Adolfo Costanzo, a self-styled sorcerer who'd built a small cult around a twisted version of Afro-Caribbean religious practices, mixed with something he'd essentially invented himself. He convinced his followers, several of whom were connected to drug trafficking operations, that human sacrifice could make them invisible to police and bulletproof in shootouts. When investigators searched the ranch, they found a cauldron. Inside it were human remains, mixed with animal parts, blood, and other materials used in the rituals. They eventually recovered at least 15 bodies buried across the property, including Kilroy's. Survivors and cult members later described sacrifices that involved prolonged torture, carried out with the belief that suffering made the ritual more powerful. When police finally closed in on Costanzo, weeks later in Mexico City, he didn't surrender. According to officers on the scene, he ordered one of his own followers to shoot him and his lover, ending it before he could be taken alive. Several of his remaining followers were convicted and imprisoned, and the ranch itself became so notorious that locals refused to go near it, and it was eventually demolished.